How you doing, people? Robert here, AKA Robess, Anti-Corruption Scotland. Quite this wee video relating to the fictitious law that's supposed to be coming into effect on the 14th of June for these cats with a microchip. Now, people, a microchip is a good thing, right? But it has its faults. Now, people can get their cats chipped. They're being coerced right now. Crimes are being committed against the people by threatening people that you're going to pay money if you don't do what you're told, right? Let me be clear, no man or woman, for any part of the legal system, legal society, is going to come forward and make a claim and say that they're going to give you a fine for not getting a chip in your cat. Now, relating to chips, a chip only serves one purpose, is my understanding, and that is if you get the cat chipped and your cat goes missing and somebody comes across the cat and takes it to a vet, they scan it, they find out what the cat is, the information and the address it came from, and who is the legal owner, right? Legal people, bear that word in mind. The lawful owner, it's your property, you own it, lawfully, no legally, right? And that's where people are confused. Now, the vets are going to try and push this agenda, right, about getting your cat chipped. Well, it's up to you to know who and what you are and how to deal with this situation, because your actions or inactions has consequences on yourself and your cat, your property. Now, the inactions is sit back, accept what they're saying and get your cat chipped. Or be honourable, stand up and be counted and tell them that you don't consent. It's your property, right? You don't consent. I can tell you right now, they cannot force any man or woman with their cat to get it chipped if you do remove consent, because they don't have that power or that authority. It doesn't matter about the Tom and Jerry legislation from the corporation known as the entity government. There is no man or woman called government, so how can a government make a law, right? Fictitious, fraudulent language is being used here, legalese, word trickery to deceive the people about their rights and their property, namely the cat. Now, it's up to you what you do with the cat, if you get it chipped or you don't. I've told you the reason what a chip is, and that's a fact. Now, and again, no man or woman, including a vet, a man or woman acting capacity as a vet. Remember, these are all actors in a legal system, legal society, people. They hide behind fictitious names, fictitious titles to escape liability. And you've got to know how to take them on, head on. You can only address a man or woman. You can't address the vet because the vet's just a fictitious name. There is no man or woman called vet. There's a man or woman acting capacity when they go to work as a vet with that fictitious name, right? And that's a fact. Stop being bullied and coerced into doing what they're telling you to do. None of them are going to come forward and make a claim, and they're certainly not going to get a fine. How can they fine you? They don't have any authority over your property, your cat. And the word property is very important, that you take note of that, people, because that is your property. It's a fact. Your body's your property. Your eyes, your hair, your ears, your skin, fingernails, blah, 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 is your property. It's attached to the man or woman, not the person, because you can't be a person, right? This is all about making money and scamming people. That's what this is about. It doesn't make your cat any healthier, putting a chip in it. It doesn't serve a purpose for his well-being. As I said, what it does is it lets people know if the cat goes missing and it's took to a vet, they get a scan machine, it tells them who the legal owner is. But in your case, the man or woman is the lawful owner. And that's what the difference is. Legal is not lawful and lawful is not legal. Right? There's two jurisdictions running hand in hand here. So people have to start researching and educating themselves to know what I know and other people know. I do this, people, for your benefit. The information I give here is true and accurate. It's for your benefit. I don't have to do videos. I don't have to give information. But I do it to try and educate you to protect your rights, protect your property such as cats, dogs, sons and daughters, etc., etc. And it's important that people listen to what they're being told, right? And everything I tell you, people, I'm prepared to swear under the charge of perjury. Any court jurisdiction in the lands of Scotland, England, Ireland or Wales, the Court of Session, Supreme Court or beyond. There's nothing on the internet that says that So I think it's worth a listen to what I'm telling you. You don't have to accept that, chap. You remove consent and you say, that's my property and I don't consent to that. I don't care what legislation or what Mickey Mouse law that you're telling me. It doesn't apply to me. The government's no sovereign. It can only make rules, regulations and policies. It's no law. End of. And they can't make the claim. Ask them to bring forward the man or woman for the entity known as government in their private capacity under full liability. Tell them to come forward and tell them it's their cat and they're going to fine you and take money off you. That'll not happen, people. It's all an illusion. It's all fear. It's all coercion. And people have to stand up, realise what's going on. As I keep telling you time and time in the past, we're in an open prison. And the reason you know that you're in a prison is when they start doing things like lockdowns and try to coerce you to make chips and get you to take toxins in your body with needles. You see what's happening? These people are lying to you people all the time, but you still don't get it. It's terrible that people can't see what's going on, and people have to see what's going on, because when you realise what's going on, you can make a change in your life. Everybody can make a change in their life, but you've got to be standing up and be counted to make that change. You've got to know who and what you are, and what is yours, excluded from a legal system, legal society. It doesn't matter if it's registered, people. Every legal document, every Tom and Jerry rule, regulation and policy is based in fraud. Even the voting system is based in fraud. As I've told you before, legal is not lawful. Please, people, I would suggest, right, don't chip your cat. It's not going to make any difference. It's just a way of them keeping a record of your cat. You know your cat, that's all you need to know. And it will only help its benefit of being well or unwell. It doesn't make any impact on that either. It's all about money. They want to get money off you and control. Money, control, corporate greed. That's it. Anyway, people, stop listening to the numpties out there that are making a big issue out of something that's not a big issue. Shouting about a law, it's not a law, right? They're talking babble, they're talking nonsense, right? And they don't know what they're talking about to start off with, because most people out there right now don't do what I do for the right reason. They just do it to get views and do videos, make themselves look big, or fund me PayPals and blah, 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 right? Anyway, people, I'm telling you right now, as an honourable man, your cat or your dog is your property, and you remove consent. You tell these numpties, these parasites and these veterans, surgeons and all the rest of it that you don't consent and you're not putting a chip in my cat. End of. You've not got a say in the matter unless you're making a claim it's your cat, and then we've got an issue. That's how simple it is, people. Don't be coercing anymore, because that's what they're doing. They're coercing, they're trying to frighten you with bully tactics. Coercion is a crime. To make somebody do something against their will. Okay, remember that. Anyway, please share this video far and wide. Make it viral, and hopefully people out there with half a brain, never mind a full brain, or listen to what they're being told. Everything in this video I've just told you is true and accurate. And I've told you I would verify under the charge of perjury, so that must say something about the truth. Anyway, people, you take care, be safe, and thanks for watching this video, and thanks for giving me time to be heard. Have a good day, people.